Picture this. You live in a city where everything wants nothing more than to see you dead. Either that, or they want to use you as a Halloween costume during the month of June. Or maybe those monsters just want to eat you. Or maybe they want to play with you. Dead, of course. Don't let that get you down, though, as I have a series of rules to help you survive day-to-day life in the small city of Ocréchatte, Louisiana, where everything wants to kill you, eat you, dismember you, play with you, or all of the above in that order. So let us begin. Rule 1. Giggle rats are small and don't do much other than as their name suggests, which is giggle. However, it is advised that you do not make them mad. Everybody remembers what happened to Andrew. If you choose to ignore this rule, then run like your life depends on it, because it does. Rule 2. Nobody has ever survived an encounter with a chaser. Stay out of the bayou. Ignore this rule, and not only are you a complete idiot, you're also dead. Rule 3. If you ever go outside at 3:33 a.m. or p.m. on the 3rd of March, well, you don't want to know what happens. Just don't do it. Trust me. Rule 4. If a piece of the sky just drops out one day, run inside and await further instructions. Rule 5. If several onlookers are staring into your bedroom window at night, especially on the 3rd of March at 3:33 a.m. or p.m., locate the built-in safe room and await further instructions. Rule 6. If organism 409 appears in your sink, bathtub, shower, toilet, or any household appliances that contain water or other liquids, await further instructions. Rule 7. If a gliding scuttler air raid is in effect, find the nearest shelter, or anything with a roof, and stay there until the all clear sounds. Old Joe Betham's arm didn't vanish because he flipped a burger patty too hard. Rule 8. Fat orange cats from other dimensions make for great household pets. Get one. It is mandatory. If you don't get a fat orange cat from another dimension to be your great household pet, expect to have your life become a living nightmare. After your house has been destroyed, you have suffered severe bodily harm, and your life has been practically ruined, you will be fined and promptly incarcerated until you decide to get a fat orange cat from another dimension to be your great household pet. A fat orange cat from another dimension to act as your great household pet can be adopted at your local pet store. This is exclusive to the city of Ocréchatte, Louisiana. Rule 9. Walleyes are pains to deal with. Fat orange cats from other dimensions that make for great household pets are effective against this. Either that, or you can get an expert exterminator to kill the queen walleye. You will then be reported for not having a fat orange cat from another dimension. Did I mention that they make for great household pets? Rule 10. Leaks in the ceiling are dangerous. A whole slew of nasty stuff can get in through those leaks. Don't let it happen. Make sure that your house is properly maintained and up to code. This is not effective against crushers and knockers. Rule 11. Speaking of knockers, the correct amount of door locks is 7. 2 deadbolts, 1 normal door lock, 2 more deadbolts on the top and bottom of the door, and a padlock. You can throw in a combination lock as well, we don't care. The more the merrier. Don't worry, the reason keeping your house maintained doesn't work on knockers is because they're too big and they're also pretty weak and somewhat amorphous, resembling squidgy, bloated banana slugs. They can't fit through leaks, and they can't climb. If it's a very large hole, then yeah, you're screwed. Rule 12. Crushers are large, ugly, and easy to see coming. However, they are very stupid. Immediately report a sighting to the DCPR and the lure sirens will be activated post-haste. Either that or you can set your mandatory fat orange cat on them. Don't worry, no harm will come to your fat orange cat. Rule 13. Fat orange cats must be cared for without question. Please reference Rule 8 to better understand what will happen to you if you abuse, don't have, or evict your fat orange cat. Rule 14. Teeth spiders are generally harmless, but their presence comes before one of the worst entities that exist. 1 or 2 teeth spiders is good, and it usually precedes a crusher or gliding scuttlers. Over 14 teeth spiders means a large swarm of chasers. In this case, hide indoors until the all clear. Over 99 teeth spiders falls under Apocalypse Protocol. In that case, pack up your fat orange cat and any family and friends that you may have and head towards the dimension gates. It's time to move out to another reality. Rule 15. Flying scuttlers are worse than gliding scuttlers. Gliding scuttlers need to have high advantage points to take flight. The flying bastards are the ones you have to look out for. Flying scuttlers only appear around May or July. During these months, stay indoors and order online. We're a neighborhood of doomsday preppers. Before the month of May, the DCPR will stock your houses with the proper essentials, such as cat food, human food, clothing, survival blankets, etc. Protocols. Protocols are very important. They make up most of our society, and they also keep your butt safe. E-protocols are emergency protocols and are generally instructions to get you through an entity attack. N protocols are for normal events, such as when to make sure that your house is maintained or when to get important supplies. You may think that this could get a little tedious after a while, but let me tell you, when you live in constant fear of when the next Organism 409 attack is going to occur, you tend to be more willing to follow the rules. We don't sleep with guns under our pillows. No. We sleep with a whole weapons arsenal under our pillows and a fat orange cat at the foot of our beds. Anyway, off that topic, A protocols are apocalypse protocols. That means that it's time to travel to another dimension and rebuild your life until the next A protocol. The Omega protocol means that the D gates have been disabled, and it's time to come to grips with your mortality. Let's review. E protocol. Collect your fat orange cat, friends, and family members and retreat to the nearest safe shelter and await further instructions. N protocol. Hello, citizens. It is advised that you examine your home's stability and make sure that your house is able to survive the next entity attack. This is also a reminder to care for your fat orange cat. A protocol. Collect your fat orange cat, friends, family members, and as many weapons, and proceed to the nearest D gate. Omega protocol. Translation: it's the end.